to take a not too exhaustive look at seventh chords, and specifically we're going to learn them by learning about what the dominant is and how we can find the dominant seventh. What we need to firstly do is remind ourselves of a scale. Now at the moment, if you're following the Learning Piano resources on my blog, we'll only have covered the one scale, which is of course the C major scale. But that's a great one to start demonstrating this with, because obviously we're starting with C. We can start with any C, but here's middle C for ease. And we just go up on the white keys until we reach the next C and then back down. In other words, we're using entirely white keys for this scale or key signature, C major. If I showed you a seventh chord such as G7, what you'll notice is that we've got G at the base, so that's the root note. We've got B and D, so it's a typical major triad to begin with, but then we have to add an extra note on top. And it's the note F to make G major, into a G7. So if you're recognizing that these are made up of thirds, you'll realize that I've had to put an extra interval of a minor third on the top of the G major triad. So G, B, D, and then D to F is a minor third. But let's think about it now in a specific context to the C major scale and what the dominant is, and in turn what the dominant seventh is, and how we can find seventh chords by using the dominant seventh idea. So you might think back to when we found the basic triads and chordified our scale. So we took two sets of thirds,